Everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to see love and the general for the sign of Aquarius for the week ahead. So watch this video if you're an Aquarius sun, moon, rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit and check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, the link is in the description, and my Instagram is the place where I share weekly and monthly horoscopes for free and so much more. So you should definitely consider checking it out. So now let us see messages for the sign of Aquarius for week ahead. Messages for week ahead for Aquarius. Let's see. So what are the blessings coming towards Aquarius for week ahead? Keep in mind that the time is fluid and energy can be vice versa. Alright, what's the blessing coming towards Aquarius for week ahead? What is the blessing coming towards Aquarius for week ahead? So your blessing, Hanged Man. So I see that you will be coming out of this hanging zone and you will get the clarity, the much needed clarity about a particular situation. So if something was getting delayed for you, Aquarius, now is the time that things will be set into motion, and that phase where you were feeling stuck, you will be able to come out of that. I also see that you will be able to see things in a different way. So earlier you were having a fixed perspective regarding a situation, and you were just thinking that something can be done just in one particular way, but something is going to happen which is going to bring you awakening, and you will be able to see the same situation with a different perspective, and that is actually going to open doors for you for new opportunities. All right, so that is that. Okay, what is the blockage for Aquarius for week ahead? Something that Aquarius needs to pay attention to. What is the blockage for Aquarius? Fool card. So your blockage can be a new beginning. So you want to start something, but you may feel like you are not able to because you're not getting the idea, right? But then your blessing here shows that you will get the idea. So your message is to surrender to the divine and let go of your ego, let go of your stubbornness, because you are so used to see things in just one way, or you are too fixated about something. Like your mindset is very fixed, it's very rigid, which is not letting you see the new beginnings, which is not letting you have these new beginnings, which is not letting you get these new ideas. So if you will let go of this fixed mindset, and you will see things in a different way, and you will be open to different perspectives, this new beginning is going to happen for you. But if you will not do it, then the new beginning is going to get blocked. All right, so that is something that you need to pay attention to. Also, you need to slow down a bit. So you may just try to rush into things without much thought, and then later on you may regret. So your message is to slow down a bit and don't try to be like hush hush. Okay, all right, let's see career and finance for Aquarius for week ahead. Message, Death card. So there can be major transformation happening in your career and finance. Something is coming to an end. Maybe you are leaving behind a job, or you are leaving behind a particular project or a position in your current company. All right, so something is definitely coming to an end. But Death card is actually it talks about transformations, and it talks about new beginnings, and it talks about changes that are necessary for our growth. You know, sometimes we become very used to, and we stay stuck in a particular situation, and we don't realize that it is actually compromising on our growth, and we have to step out of our comfort zone in order to have growth in our life, you know. So that is something which we forget because we become very comfortable. So the Death card here is showing to you in your career that something is coming to an end, and it is going to simultaneously lead to a new beginning, and this will feel very transformative, but this is important for you. So don't try to stand in your own way and let this change happen. Okay, I definitely see some of you. I see that you might be without a job for a very long time, but now finally you are coming out of that phase of joblessness, and you will be getting a new job elsewhere, you know. So this talks about new beginnings, it talks about transformations. What else for career and finance for Aquarius? Five of Wands. Be also very careful, especially if you are in a work environment where you are surrounded by a lot of people. Mercury is in retrograde. An eclipse is about to happen on the 6th of May. Be a little careful that you do not get into tussles with people. You don't get into arguments with people. I also see that there can be a possibility of miscommunication. You may say something and somebody might interpret it differently, you know. So choosing the wrong word at the wrong place can actually backfire you. So if this week, if you can just like keep quiet as much as you can, you know, if you can just keep quiet and just like observe things, it will be good. Okay, don't try to come across as someone who's very straightforward or blunt, because sometimes being diplomatic is actually the way out. So you got to be a little more diplomatic and less of blunt and straightforward, Aquarius. Though Aquariuses are very straightforward people, but you need to tame down yourself a bit and you need to be a little more diplomatic. What is the advice for Aquarius for week ahead? Career and finance. The Tower card here. You really need to let go of things, Aquarius. Like that is a major theme here. If you see, you know, Hanged Man talks about surrender. Death card talks about surrender. By the way, how many major arcanas do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of the 5 cards, we have 4 major arcanas for you. So there's definitely some life-changing events happening for you, you know. So it's a very important month. May is a very important month for you. Major shifts happening for you. Major transformation and like endings and new beginnings and having a new perspective, trying to see things differently, which is actually opening new doors for you. So all of that is happening. Your advice is the Tower card, which talks about leaving your ego behind and trying to accept the change that is happening in your life, and open yourself to this truth that is coming out. So some of you will get to know a truth about a situation. So it could be that maybe the job is not serving you, or maybe you need to change your outlook, or you need to do something else. So whatever this truth is, it is time for you to open yourself to it and be welcoming. Like don't try to obstruct yourself. Don't try to stand in your own growth. Okay, that is what it is. And also don't get into ego tussles with people. There's a very high chance that you will be messing up with people around you and leading to miscommunication and all of that. Just avoid battles. Unnecessary battles need to be avoided this week. Straight up. Let's see your love life, Aquarius. Give me the present energy for Aquarius and love. Some of you intuitively, I'm also getting that you need to drive very, very safely. Okay, so if you're driving a vehicle, so be a little careful while driving. Yeah, pay attention. Okay, also be a little careful with fire. All right, let's see. Love message for Aquarius. Give me the present energy for Aquarius and love. Strength card. So Aquarius, you are trying to overcome a situation in your love life with your inner conviction. I see that you feel that there is a very strong bond that you have with somebody. And, you know, this is the sense where you feel like I am meant to be with this person, you know, like sometimes you feel that energy with somebody. You feel like, yes, this is the person that I'm meant to be with. So that is what is happening with you. You might be dealing with a Leo, some of you. So there is somebody around you who you feel a very strong connection with, and you feel like this is a destined connection and this is meant to be. And you're trying to hold on to your inner strength. Sometimes you lose hope in regards to the situation, but then you try to motivate your own self and you try to convince your own self that this is meant to be and I will be able to overcome the challenges. We as couples, we will be able to overcome our challenges and we will be together. So that is the kind of dialogue that you might be having with yourself. What is the blockage here for Aquarius in their love life? The blockage is the Knight of Wands. The blockage is, so I see that somebody might be very in and out. Like this person is very in and out, and sometimes they are also very unreliable. You know, this is somebody who's really like full of enthusiasm and passion and all of that. But this person, they don't have that sense of stability in them, you know, like they are somebody who come and go very quickly. So what happens with this kind of a person is that you cannot rely upon them because they just come and go so quickly. You cannot you cannot be sure of them. So you're dealing with somebody who's quite unpredictable and very hasty in their approach. So that is why things are not working. Some of you, I also see that you both have a lot of enthusiasm for each other. Like there's a lot of passion in this connection, but the passion is not working in the right direction. And that's not leading to this connection going towards commitment, you know. It has the potential, but that passion is not channelized properly. So that's the problem. What is the final energy for Aquarius in love? What is the outcome? Ace of Cups. Nonetheless, I see there's a new beginning happening for you. And I see that you both will be able to overcome all these challenges and you will be able to come together. So there's a new beginning coming in. There's also going to be very emotional talks that will happen. Some one-on-one communication, heart-to-heart communication is possible. Some of you, I also see that you're waiting for a proposal for somebody, from somebody, and this person is taking forever. But I see they will be making you this offer. In next 1 month, this may actually happen. It might not happen in just 1 week. But yeah, there's a possibility that this is happening in next 1 month. So I definitely see there's a new phase beginning in your love life. And if you have been single, then there's a possibility of a relationship beginning in your life, you know. A new relationship, a new beginning is happening in your love life. That's what I see. What is the advice for Aquarius in love? The Empress. Wow. So Aquarius, you are in a very strong position, you know. You don't have to doubt yourself. Somebody is already seeing you as the Empress. Like this person puts you on a pedestal. You are here doubting your capabilities, but this person here is already thinking very high of you. So your advice is again to put your self-worth at the top. Do not lower your standards. Stick by your standards and just make the other person aware that you are not going to lower your standards for them. You know, if they want you, they need to meet up to you at your standards, you know. So respect your self-worth, improve your self-worth. Some of you need to bring in more self-love in your life. So you are looking for love outside of you, but within you, you are having self-worth crisis and you doubt yourself. So you need to work upon that. Some of you also need to do more feminine things. I see that you have been in this masculine energy where you have been doing things so much in your life that you have lost touch with your feminine side, you know. So you have been such a giver in your life that you've forgotten how to take. And this is why energetically you block love from coming into your life, because when somebody tries to give to you, you block this person energetically because you have been such a giver and you have been so much in your masculine. So your message is to also get in tune with your feminine and develop that feminine side of yours where you are okay being spoiled by somebody, you know. And somebody, if they want to take care of you, they want to pamper you, that's fine. You don't take it on your ego basically, you know. So that is something that you need to do. And some of you also need to balance your emotions, because sometimes you get so vulnerable and you just kind of get all over the place. So work on your emotions and work on expressing your emotions. You have been keeping so much to yourself that you do not openly express your emotions, and that kind of makes the other person in a doubt whether you want them or not, you know. So you need to be more expressive with your emotions as well. So yeah, I love this energy for you. So there's definitely a new beginning happening. Let's see. Give me a message for Aquarius in love, please. Keep an open mind. Yeah. So this is the same thing with the Hanged Man. Some of you need to keep an open mind when it comes to your love life. You know, you think that the relationship is going to happen in this way. This person is going to say this thing to me. You have the whole freaking script ready. And even if one dialogue changes in that script, you just flip it completely. And you're like, this is never going to happen. And you start doubting. So you need to keep an open mind and you need to go with the flow. You know, and you need to trust that if it's for you, it will come to you. Don't be obsessed way more than it's required. Don't do that. It kills the vibe. All right, give me a message for Aquarius, please, for a week ahead. Message for Aquarius. Message for Aquarius, please. So we have 2 cards One is, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So you need to, again, you need to develop your feminine side. You need to be in tune with yourself, and you need to make memories, and you need to be lighthearted. And then we have, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. Right now you are doubting yourself, and you are like self-worth issues, self-love issues. Look inside yourself and examine why this is happening to me. Nobody can make you feel less of yourself if you are very sure of yourself. But when you are not sure of yourself, then people can take advantage of you. So you need to strengthen yourself. Okay. So that is your reading. I hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care, stay safe. Bye.